TIFU by showing up naked to my own surprise party. This happened a couple years ago. It was my birthday, and I was working late. It was the middle of the week, so I wasn't expecting a get-together of any kind. My boyfriend texted me that he couldn't wait for me to get home. He said he was going to be waiting for me in the basement with a big surprise for me. Some context here. We have a fully furnished basement with a bar. There's also a bedroom down there. A lot of times we have a few drinks and do some adult things. I thought that's what the big surprise was. I got home, took my clothes off in the kitchen, left my heels on, and proceeded downstairs. It was dark except a hallway light leading me to my impending doom. As I got into the basement, the lights came on and my entire family, including small children and elderly grandparents, jumped out and yelled surprise. Except, I was naked and wearing heels. I ran upstairs, hid in the bathroom, and cried. The worst part was, my family wouldn't accept that I was too embarrassed to continue the gathering. They stayed until I came out and we had to go on with the birthday party. Cake and everything. After what had just happened. Most embarrassing day of my life. TLDR. I came downstairs naked thinking my boyfriend wanted to have adult time. It was actually a surprise party with my whole family there. Edit. There are 2 barns and a large garage behind the house. Some cars parked inside the garage and others parked behind the barns. It was nighttime when I got home. I didn't see them. Also, yes, I get it. I wore my birthday suit. And my surprise party was a surprise for everyone else. Thank you for these observations. Also, people are very divided on whether my family is awesome or terrible. Some members stayed to support me and make me feel like it's no big deal. Others stayed because they didn't care I was embarrassed and didn't want to drive home without socializing. It was a mixed bag of goods. Also, I've been told that there were commercials or movies or sitcoms or YouTube clips where someone did something like this. All I can say is, it happens. Sometimes people get caught naked. Also, you Redditors are awesome. Carry on. Trust me on this one. In the long run, having this story in your repertoire outweighs the embarrassment. You know, not enough surprise parties feature surprises for the guests. It's okay you were in your birthday suit. I'm wondering what your boyfriend did lol and how he felt. This might be the most secondhand embarrassment I've ever felt. Open mouth smile knowing my family I would have booked a ticket to Mars so I wouldn't have to hear about that on my deathbed. I'm thinking they stayed because they wanted you to get through the embarrassment. Maybe they felt if they left it would cement your beliefs about how major your fuck up was, like, it was so bad that everyone went home, when they wanted it to be, it was so not a big deal that we continued the party like nothing happened. Now am I saying what they did was correct? No. I'm not you, so I can't say if you would have felt worse or better in the long term had they all just left. I'm just saying I think their hearts were in the right place. Just be glad no one was filming the surprise. I'm horrible at getting startled and some friends held a party for me in my own flat. I was expecting to be alone and they were hiding in my room. I passed out and hit my head on the wooden floor and needed to be taken to Anne. All on Snapchat. Sounds like your family was pretty chill about the whole thing. If it makes you feel any better, when I was in middle school we had picture day and they wanted to get a picture of all of the twins. My brother and I are twins. Another guy and I were dismissed early from gym class so that we could shower and get ready for the pics. I was in the boys' locker room walking naked from the shower to my locker when a bunch of the popular girls, one of them was a twin, burst in to get her brother. I was in the middle of no man's land with my towel drying my hair up there, so they saw everything. I was so surprised that all I said was, hi, and kept walking. For some odd reason I got very few dates in junior high or high school. I'm guessing that it had nothing to do with this incident and instead must have marked when my superpower of being invisible to girls manifested itself. I'm sorry this must have been so embarrassing, but I'm laughing so bad. I'd love to know what they were all thinking in that moment. I think I'm glad I've never had a surprise party. This story reminds me of this from years ago. There's far too much potential for embarrassing moments when you think you are alone. I can't imagine how you must have felt. I would have never left the bathroom. I'm so sorry, Op. But that made me laugh so hard. I hope you still got your birthday sexy fun after all that. It's not called a birthday suit for nothing! Exclamation mark. Shoulda went with it and hugged everyone naked and made them feel super uncomfortable. Lol. No need to be so embarrassed. Remember, what doesn't kill you just gives you good stories to tell. I imagined this. Lannister approves. When you came out of the bathroom you should have said something like, "Is there a better time than my birthday to wear my birthday suit?" Quote. This never happens at any party I go to. Always zero nudity. I need new friends. Honestly, it's also kind of adorable. Mortifying, sure, but it doesn't sound as if anybody was offended. In fact, they wanted to celebrate. I'd try and own the story. Hard. It's an amazing story. Also, happy birthday.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Ericast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.